What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Hops and Barley Show. This time we have Hops. Unfortunately, because she has a little bit of a throat thing. I don't know what to call it. A little bit of a throat thing. She can't talk very much. So she's going to be communicating in a unique way today. What is that unique way, you ask? That unique way is in signs. Why that's distracted me. Why did all of a sudden Sienna start talking? Whatever. Anyway, so what we're going to be doing is she's going to be playing Vermintide 2. Tremor doesn't know how to speak laryngitis. Also, what's going on, Tremor? How's it going? What's up? Oh, my hat! Hold on. Almost made a huge mistake. There we go. Now I can get into the character. Besides, it's a little cold here. So that's nice. Right. So she's alerting me that we switched up our giveaway because no one gave a crap about Metal Gear Solid 5, which is unfortunate because it's a great game. If we get people who want to play it later, we might bring it back, but for now we've switched over because in honor of Steam's free Vermintide 2 weekend, we are giving away a copy of Vermintide 2, the collector's edition. I don't know what that means. I don't think you get any DLC with it. Maybe you get like a couple little deals, a couple little cosmetics. I don't know, but we're gonna give away a copy of that. How do you enter, you may ask? You type !enter, and then the number of tickets that you want to purchase with Lizbucks. And one ticket is 110 Lizbucks, and you will get a chance to win a copy of Vermintide 2, Collector's Edition, whatever that means. So I don't think Hops has anything to say. Do you? What was that? 10 tickets. There have been 10 tickets purchased already, and we just announced it. Some people are too quick for their own good. Nope, not too quick for their own good. Never mind. So anyway, what we're going to be doing is Hops is going to be playing Vermintide up on the screen over there. Over there. Where am I pointing? Over there. There. And I'm going to be continuing the adventures of the Bannermen of Viv in Wildermyth. And hopefully we're going to be adding a couple of new recruits. And as we add new recruits, we're going to be naming people in chat. Maybe even Tremor Christ. Maybe he can be a recruit. We'll see. 1 second. I'm getting the 1 second alert. She's writing. She's writing an essay. I don't know what that says. You guys know what that says better than I do. I'm assuming it's very flattering towards me, though. And I appreciate it, Hops. Thank you very much. What does it say? Oh, yes! Join her on Steam. It's a free-to-play weekend. If you want to play some Vermintide 2. WTMW! Because I don't know. Because life is sad sometimes. And that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be creating a story. A little slice of life. So I'm going to go up and load the story here and stop rambling. You can see Hops, again, in the upper left corner of your screen, playing Vermintide 2. If you want to play Vermintide 2 with her, it's a free weekend. Go ahead. Just mention it. Load story. The Bannermen of Viv. Don't know what that was. Pretty sure Lizzie broke something. Alright, so we last left off. Our team consisted of the heroic tank Regeltus, the snarky, romantic, what was this thing? The hot-headed romantic R.W. Gray, the hunter, the decisive romantic, Unia Elmkin, and the one, the only poetical hothead, Hophead. Very weird dude. Yes, WTMW. I'm pretty sure Steam increased their refund time to be 1,500 hours of gameplay instead of 2. So, it's really lucky. So, what happened last? Well, we are trying to find the source of the Gorgons. And we've had a few adventures happen to some of our characters. And I can actually go here and go to history. Oh, it doesn't have it. But anyway, so we found, Hophead found a clone or a copy of himself. And Regeltis and R.W. Gray aren't big fans of each other. So there you go, relationships. Regeltis is a frenemy with R.W. Gray. Gets along with Unia, though. Anyway, so let's go. If you have any questions, let me know. So what we're first going to do is we're going to head on over here. So I can't... Lakes cannot be crossed. I don't know how to get over here. Is there a... Not currently reachable. Scout nearby tiles or build a bridge or mountain pass. Build a bridge. Oh! You can build a bridge? Do you know that feeling of coming out of the hard wilderness, finding a well-made bridge over water? Build a bridge. A bridge allows heroes to cross a river. Bridges take time to build. Let's get started. Everyone go over there and build a friggin' bridge. This is like an episode of, what's that show? The Grand Tour. We're driving our imaginary cars. Bridge over troubled water. There you go. Paul Simon. Art Garfunkel reference. Alright, we've got 84 days until our next incursion, 49 days until the next calamity card. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to scout the top of Yorith. And we have not had very good luck with incursions on this play. Top of Yorith has been revealed. But we have not had anyone die or get maimed so far. So we'll definitely see if that's still the case. So we're going to move the story forward and assault Howling Hall's veins. This is the final fight of the chapter. When this fight is over, the chapter will end. Make sure you're ready. None of us knew what had changed the beasts who roamed our wilds. We knew something lived inside of them. Blue, burning hate that frenzied them, then left them still. A stone sentence, worse and more deadly than any venom. Today, we would finally find out where it came from, and why it wouldn't stop. Well, Howling Hall's veins looks mostly intact. But we should still stay ready. Unia, anything? I don't know. You're right, though. We should at least stay together, at least. Personally, I'm hoping for a few of the gangrel deer things. Fun to knock down. Aren't you tough? She's a flapper, by the way. Their approach to the town of Howling Hall's veins is completely silent. And here we are, the battle map. Explore the town. Right. So this is the first time I've run into a situation where the enemies haven't existed already, which makes me a little nervous because it feels like those missions in XCOM where it really screws you over, and it just starts spawning enemies next to you. Anyone who's played XCOM, you know what I'm talking about. So we've got one tank with Regeltis. We're going to move Gray over here. We're going to move Hophead and Unia up here. And then we're going to move Regeltis ahead just a little bit more. Alright, we'll move up. XCOM strats, don't ever use your both movements on the first turn, because that's one way to get yourself real screwed. What sick, unearthly store did we wake up in? Unforgivable. But how many more are there? There's tracks. They go up to that barn door. I wonder if there's more stone people in there. Whatever did this could still be inside. Full cards. Rager Stampede, Rose Swarm, Bogmore, and True Gorgon. Alright. So, see, there we go. What did I say? What did I say about being ambushed? Alright, the Gorgon's a real pain in the ass. So we're gonna move to take out the Gorgon first. Bring Regeltus back there. Bring RW up. I'm not gonna actually use any of their abilities yet. I'm just moving them into place. So in case you weren't here the other day, Mystics, what they can do is they can infuse their being with different objects around the map. And what that lets them do is it lets them actually interact with that item and attack using an item on the map. So this campfire, I can steal the fire from the campfire and throw the fire at this Gorgon. And I also hurt this petrified person, which I'm not sure is a big deal. Macus Greenblade. Petrified, beyond our help now. 2 out of 4 health. And we're going to do a straight attack. There we go. So now one of the rules, by the way, real quick recap. One of the rules is you flank an enemy if you attack from a greater than 90-degree angle from a previous attack. So because Regeltus attacked over here, anyone who attacks from this direction will get flanking bonus, which gives you a 100% base chance to hit. So Gray then can do some shenanigans here with heroism, and then pop the Gorgon a couple times, which I was really hoping would actually do more damage. That's not super great. Splinter Blast. I don't think I have. She can infuse with the campfire too. Light it up. Okay, here comes the Rager. And then here's the Bogmore coming from the south. Excellent. And there is a cover system. Oh my god, Regeltus! Got one shot! Regeltus bellows in agony, and a strange and unfamiliar pain creeps through his body. I'll have to fall back. I'll fight another day. Regeltus is maimed. I'm no good to continue. Win this one for me. That's not a great start. Crap. Alright. Steel Fire. I can hit you. I can hit both of you, I think. No, maybe I can't. Crap. I can kill you with that. Yes. Alright, now Hophead, you are still... We can infuse you maybe with this tree, too. Can I infuse with this tree, please? And then we are going to Wild Grasp you, which rips you towards this spot. And then Flank. And that's the end of the turn. Oh, crap. I forgot about the Bogmore. Oh, crap. This is going off the rails immediately. RW, maybe we can move you back here. Unia. Splinter Blast. Hit both of them? shred some armor. That kills one of the Ragers. Then RW. We pop you. Are you kidding me? With a 90% chance to hit? God. Okay. Oh my god. We could move H0p up here and just do a basic melee attack to kill the Rager. And now we got the ball one that's gonna did not kill Unia. We've got a rogue coming in. As you guys can probably see, that this combat is very, very XCOM-y. Very, very XCOM-y. My only issue with it is you can't turn the map all the way. Alright, Unia. We need... okay. So, H0p head. Interfuse with these stone tentacles. Discus. The bog. Good damage. And then RW. Hit him from behind. Boom. Alright, I think we can still actually win this one. It sucks that Rigeltus got named, though. Interfuse with the campfire. And then if I illuminate, that'll use the rest of my turn. Yep. And now she's going to get kicked in the face by a deer. Oh my god, how many are there? That's fine, because she can... you can do that. Set them on fire. Set both of them on fire. That might actually kill the row next turn, so I might not have to do anything about that. So that means that then I can interfuse with the fire. And hurt it. I'm hitting it from the left. So no matter what I do, I'm hitting it from the left. And then RW, finish it off. There it is. Messed up. That's killed from the fire. Defeat the ambush, check out the barn. Okay. Oh my god. I have no way to heal. I'm kind of gambling here that there's not going to be another attack. H0p head, you can withdraw. Withdraw. Just withdraw this, man. You don't need that. Did actually, that does, those are free actions, right? Nope. Get you all the way over here. This, I'm assuming, is the barn. And we don't have a tank anymore, so that kind of sucks. And RW has 2 health left. Oh, but Unia, at least you can... I don't know what you're going to do, Unia. Humanist, advanced. Okay. Open the door. Volkard's Gorgon. Shimmering fluidly, its silent, slithering approach fascinates the mind as it haunts the heart. Rose Swarm 2. Neat. Alright, I'm going to ambush that area. Interfuse. Statue. Myth Meld. Mythweaver infusion passive. Mystic gives 1 potency while interfused with the statue. Yeah, I kind of do want to do that. And Shackle. Alright, I have a couple of options here. So interfuse with you. Oh, and interfuse also lets you see line of sight based on that. Hey, Reaper, how's it going? Long time no see. And we're also gonna meld with you. Hops is playing Vermintide up in the upper left corner. And I'm playing a game called Wildermyth, or Wildermyth. However you want to pronounce it. Oh, I'm super concerned about this, though. Because RW is almost dead. Prepared shot does a good chunk of damage, pinning toxin. Oh my god. And then the row. There's... Okay. I'm on, by the way, I'm on George R.R. Martin difficulty. That's not like a joke. That. Hey, Reaper! Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the resub with Twitch Prime. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's been a long time. How have you been doing? What have you been up to? How's school going? You're still in school, right? You haven't graduated yet. I don't think. Have you? No. And we're gonna hit you from that side. That was good. Oh! Oh. So good. Yes, 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 yes. Phantom Flare. Which gives you flanking for everybody. Kill the Gorgon. Oh, we just had to kill the Gorgon. We didn't have to kill the Rose. Did it. I've been struggling in college. Oh, really? Classes or social stuff? Miguel does. Replace Brawl Dart. It's the same exact thing. Let's salvage it. If you don't need this, you can break it down for 1 fabric instead. Salvage. Bonus damage, potency. A gem and an ornate setting. Those should go. Potency, I think, is a power magic attack. Yeah. So let's give that to Unia. My pants are dry. My pants are still dry. You're embarrassing me, Unia. Nothing is beyond us. I think we've proved that. The hulking carcass steams from its many wounds. Hideous convulsions course along its appendages to the extremities of its body. Then... swipe. No! The thing's tremendous tail flicks across the barn. It plucks up Hophead like he's a straw doll, his weapons flailing uselessly from his hands as he pulls him in. Hophead, don't panic. A voice leaks from Hophead's mouth. It's a wrong voice, weird and discordant, like someone fretting and plucking a fiddle who's never picked one up.
Still it sells bone stacks. This one speaks my words. I can make it die. You are not alike to us. Weak lungs, small minds, stacks of splintering bones. Thin blood that will so readily betray you. Why flail for your lives? So noisy.
If you hurt him, we'll end you. We'll make it painful.
You think I flail for life as you do? I'm Gorgon.
The Master Ulstrix has promised us silence. The voice dissolves into a sound like rain or distant... Stop! Unia leaps forward, and in an instant, a rusty saw leaps off of its iron hooks, metal ribboning and rippling loudly. Stop, I said! The saw slices into the neck of the great beast. Hophead falls free of its tendrils. Whack. As RW rushes over to make certain of the Gorgon's demise, Unia supports Hophead, helping him to stand. Hophead, you there? Gonna puke? A strange, stony affliction spreads from Hophead's ear. Hophead? This isn't over. I saw its mind. The stone was in its claws. Hophead takes the stone from RW's palm, turning it in front of his eyes, catching slender sunbeams that slice the barn wall. The strange polyhedral stone is slick with Gorgon blood. Epichrist. Each face is graven with an intricate image. The word in the Gorgon's head was, "This town, Howling's Hall's veins. These petrified people, even this monster, none of it matters." The Epichrist glistens, sticky and blue. The Gorgons have a master. Ulstrix, it's called. It's looking for something, some myth. I think we have to find out what Ulstrix wants. And make sure he doesn't get it. Hophead, minus 25 charisma, plus 35 loner. Oh, Regeltus, welcome back. Nothing yet, except you just got significantly effed up, though. And I'm waiting to see the repercussions of that. You got one shot by this Cthulhu Gorgon thing. Also, hey, what's going on? And Reaper, what classes are you taking? Which ones are kicking your butt more than others? Unia gets plus 10 retirement age for some reason. Here we go, chapter 1 complete. I gotta do it. I gotta do it for myself. I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys heard that. Victory! Based on your performance this chapter, you have earned 9 years of peace. Your victory has undermined the enemy's plans. They've been weakened. Cool. Seems like they lost like a few things. During the years of peace, Regeltus noticed that the town hall at Darkstand had fallen into disrepair during all of the conflict. So he passed a summer helping to rebuild it. The Gorgon's mark grew and crusted over to one side of Hophead's face. It would be a grim reminder of the encounter that day in the Howling Hall's Veins barn. Hophead was acquired by a family of cats for a few seasons. He was acquired by a family of cats for a few seasons. He would watch them stalk birds in the mornings and meditate on cycles of life and death. RW lost sleep, spending whole weeks watching a secluded hovel. He wondered always what a disturbing secret might spill out. But wariness works both ways. I sleep quite well myself. Regeltus, you're being spied on by RW. All right. So I guess these are the gear upgrades. So at the end of every chapter, you get the option to do, use your resources to do upgrades on your characters. But you can name them. You can do all kinds of stuff. Also, it looks like Regeltus, you got jacked up because your left leg here is like real. What is that, stone? Your left leg may have been turned into stone. So we'll give you a different weapon. Like a sword would be great, probably. The Ebon Bell, one-handed tier 2. Yeah. The Ebon Bell. Here you can do descriptions and item names, but I'm on camera. I'm not that creative. I can't just think of stuff like this. But now you have a new sword. There you go. All right, what else do we need? Yumia, you need better. What happened? Oh, looks like you're gonna win. Slight Vermintide sidetrack. You guys know what she's saying, I don't. I kept running. My team did not. Reaper, that pretty much is what I would do off camera. I don't want to get stuck on here for like an hour and a half just being like making up the back story of Regeltus's new sword. But we could. We're gonna upgrade Unia's humble beginnings to the Ember Gown. Ember Gown, a common design for clumsy and novice-level mystics who appreciate the fire resistance properties of these treated fabrics for the ancient riddled pursuit of their work. Ember Gown robes tend toward the simple. You think that would be interesting? We can do that. I'll do it on one that has more of a generic description. So we get Hop Head. Can we change you? No, we don't have enough for you. Make you a bow. Let's see. Gray. Gray still is awful stuff. Farm bow. We can give you a... All we can do is give you, like, a crappy bow, Gray. Regeltus is by far the most upgraded character in the party. Hey! New Gray Pride. A well-made bow. Crafted by R.W. Gray. Let's see. During breaks, watching Regeltus. Regeltus's hovel. There we go. Crafted in free time. Not crafted during breaks. Whatever, that's fine. What else we got? Unia, Woe Drinker isn't here good. Hophead. You have an axe and the walking staff. We can make you a Croiler of the Serpent. Oh God, I didn't notice that, Reaper. Oh God, that's gonna bother me too. We'll just try not to pay attention to it. I can't rename it, can I? No, it's too late for me to rename it. That's gonna be my beat right there. Let's see, walking staff. That's what my joke about Gray being my nemesis, not Gray, was about. I read Gray and I think of Gray, both E and A, as the same word. Well, this guy's your nemesis. E. Gray. It's more of an author name anyway. R.W. Gray. I think Hophead can be okay without an upgrade for his staff, maybe. Maybe he should have a wand. Potency block. Yeah. That's really all we can do, it looks like. This UI isn't super friendly. Alright, next. RW volunteered his free days to deciphering the Epicrest. If this is true... It hasn't always gone smoothly, and progress was mostly dripped along. The meanings of the weird stone have... I feel like these are getting cut off. I feel like something's weird is going on with these words. But today, something in his research slides into place. It's always about heroes, isn't it? And he can now guess where their armies might be. It explains why we've had a few years of relative peace. Do you see what I mean? Here, imagine you're trying to raise an army. What's the first thing you do? Raise an army? Right, an army out of just normal folks. I suppose I'd give them a reason. Something to get their blood going. Wouldn't be too hard. A symbol. You'd want a symbol to rally support, wouldn't you? Especially if your people are ancients and set in their ways. So you're saying our Ulstrix, our Master of Gorgons, needs this thing? What is it? Some kind of divine spear? As a symbol to help convince the other Gorgons to follow it? Yes, that's what I believe. And why does it need to do that? Why does it need the spear, or why does it need the support of others like it? What is Ulstrix? Perhaps there's something, an old evil that the Gorgon is fighting, but I'm worried it's just us. She has problem with her, she has an issue going on with her throat. She has laryngitis, and speaking makes it hurt quite a bit, and her talking, we think has sort of slowed down the progress on its healing. I was able to find other records of epicrysts. Rubbings, that was my first clue. An epicryst is like an ancient storytelling device, a way for telling a time-honored myth, but maybe in a different order or fashion. That's what I think. But anyway, sorry, I'm getting swept up. I checked the story elements here against some of our older legends. You know that tall tale, kind of a poem, Sea Spear? No. But get to the point. Our stone tells almost the same story. Almost. And according to our version, the spear was laid to rest in the named cavern. It's on one of our maps. So that gives us an advantage, right? We know where it is. But they've got a pretty big head start, so I don't know if it has anything to do with this, but Gorgon sightings are picking up again. Now seems like a good time for us to get started. We've all changed, remember? All the havoc those things caused, and we couldn't stop them. But we're ready this time, aren't we? Vengeance roars in my blood. I plan on feeding it. The shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card in every battle. Alright, Chapter 2. Everyone has gotten older. Hophead is now a 33-year-old Greenhorn Mystic. Regeltus is a 38-year-old Bloodhorn Warrior. Gray, 37. And Unia, 34. Just another year goes by. Time fleeting. 1 year behind me. We'll get there. But what we can do here is we can recruit a new person. Someone at Eweland wishes to join the Bannermen of Viv. Let's go. Pyrelite. RW decided there was no way forward. Imagine finding RW. Imagine finding RW staring brokenly upon the river. Imagine Regeltus snooping and snorting around for no reason. I don't snort, do I? Well, you don't need a spy anymore. I'm leaving. Okay, but can I tell you the truth? There was a woman named Jean. It's hard for me to say it, but I've never gotten that out of my head, that I let her down. And you're telling me this. Can I ask why? I just want you to know, I guess. I'm not abandoning you all for no reason. Alright, so you've got a reason. Still, I'll probably need to trail you. Might as well go together. But, look. Neither of us owes the other anything, so if you... Who said anything about a debt? I just don't trust you, that's all it is. Fine. We leave then. Try to keep up. Let's go. Alright, so that's going to Eweland. New recruit, aloof leader, Metvi. But I want to make this someone. Aloof peacemaker, Suthlik. Farmer, age 22. And this is now Reaper Latios. my god, there's so much there's so much more customization than I thought. What kind of hair do you have, Reaper? I won't get too hung up on this. Reaper! Whatever you want, it's on me tonight. What's the occasion? It's been a year now, to the day. That Peacemaker title is so false for me now. Should have kept randomizing. That I was able to finally get up and walk home. I owe this leg and practically this whole year of my life to you. A few mugs of the good stuff is the least I can offer. That was a year ago already? Reaper, I want you to know that whatever you did to my arm, it's held up beautifully so far. You're a doctor, Reaper. Look at them all laughing, and then you seem gravely concerned. Why are you guys so happy? And then Unia seems angry. So, fill me in. What's the story here? Gorgons were the story. I guess they were just after the grain that time. Not the whole town, but there were still quite a few injuries. Which got taken care of, almost all thanks to Reaper. Sure, but I can't keep dealing with the fallout, though. What if it's worse next time? May be able to do the most good by helping to deal with the problem at its source. Come with us, then. You seem useful to have around, anyway. God, they look deranged. Alright, Reaper, what do you want to be? Do you want to be a warrior, a hunter, or a mystic? This cap is so itchy. But not as itchy as the beard. Hunter. Done. Alright. We cannot train you as a hunter yet because these are going. So you're going to be a hunter, but we're going to move you over here. RW. Oh. Only the heaviest, sharpest stars pierce the cloud cover. Slower now. Think we're near the grave site? Probably. Not sure. A merchant passing through town knew the place, sold it to me for a steeper price than I care to admit. Anyway, it's odd bringing you here. You could have turned back, you know. It doesn't help anyone if you die out here. The trail they're on takes them down among trees. It's pretty isolated, hard for folks to come visit. Is that on purpose? They come upon the grave rather suddenly. It's a traditional marker with a candle for remembrance. The message written upon the marker is simple. For Jean, whose heart was kindness. This is it then? What was she like? This Jean lady. Right. Well, she was a generous woman. I know that could be anyone, but looking back, our time together was brief. She knew all the ways to charm a man, but she used them to lend light, never pain. It seems so long ago. Should you light the candle? Oh, a candle? Isn't there an old rhyme? The seasoned wick takes flame easily. Firelight, firelight, through darkness whirling deep. May your flame guide my love to a dreamful sleep. I ought to at least say something, honor my feelings at least, right? It's custom. I feel like Gray would stand, especially with Regeltus, he would stand in the silence. I'm still angry. I just wish I'd been able to save her. After a long while, the flame goes out. Thanks for coming with me, Regelpus. Suppose I'll owe you. Should I cook all the way home? What is this guy? A thing? What? What? Wait, what? Well, what is this guy? A thing? Attracted by the light, I guess. Strong! Oh, what is this guy? Some sort of thing? Probably. Alright, well, let's get Regelthus up here. Autumn Guardian. Doesn't seem so bad. Pop RW up here. Hophead. Alright, let's infuse you with that stone. And then, easiest thing in the world, we're just going to discus you. Well, bam. Oh, God, he's going to die in one turn. Assuming I hit this. I might not, because he's in cover. We're going to ambush if he comes out. And then, Hophead's done. Then Regelthus, we can send him. There we go. Victory. As a mystic, Hophead has acquired the knack for infusing his spear with earthly things, drawing upon these bonds to enact formidable magics. Soul Strike. Hophead attacks with potency instead of bonus damage. His attack is mitigated by warding instead of armor. Compulsion. Hophead briefly interfuses with an enemy and forces it to move where he pleases. Ignite. Hophead targets flammable debris, pulling motes of heat out of the air and gathering them into a single point to create an interfused blaze. I don't know. Compulsion seems pretty good, but we're going towards the fire thing, so we'll do Ember Gown. Oh yeah, Hophead gets the Ember Gown. And Stunt Chance. Obviously, Regelthus gets that. RW, you're still not. I'm sorry. It'll be tough sometimes. When is it ever not with you? RW came back from his journey with a tempered heart and a calmer mind, ready for the challenges that lay ahead. RW Gray is now a Bluehorn Hunter. Rogue. Every time RW kills an enemy, he enters Gray Plane for free. Not gonna lie, I can see this game being like Twitch plays Pokemon, but like each person in chat gets a chance to control a turn or choose the decision on something. Sounds like it could be awesome. Yeah, it does definitely seem. I wish it had some sort of integration where you could do that voting naturally. I wonder if we can make something up like that. I don't know, but that would be pretty cool. Be able to choose the vote and like guide where your characters are going and guide where the story's going. RW reduces the cost of crew jobs plus 5 stunts all hero parties will do. Every time he kills, he enters the Great Plane for free. Alright. Let's get everybody over here to Yuland. No. Stop. Unia. Oh my god, Unia. No, just everyone. Unia. Go. Arrived at. Alright, cool. We're gonna train Reaper as a hunter. Being trained by RW Gray. The tile's not passable. Howling Hall's veins. Oh, I can go across there now, because now I'm in Yuland. So now I can come up through here. So we can actually take the rest of the party up here and scout while Gray is training Reaper. To humble ends, Unia has come into possession of a powerful artifact. Oh, wandering woman came under the moon. The barrels are full and the fiddle's in tune. Come ask the barkeep for a bowl, cup, and spoon. We'll dance you to sleep or we'll drink until noon. It's in the Dark Stand Tavern every night. You haven't heard it? The chorus is better. RW glances at a gleam. Una realizes the dagger in her hand is flashing with the mixed light of the moon and fire. Oh, it's nothing. It's... Although she clutches it away, her partner has already gotten a good look. It's got the mark of the old Wayne. It's too late to deny it. The vision of the blade once beheld can never be forgotten. RW. The rippling edge is oddly arresting. The old Wayne family's grim crest glares, graven into the hilt. I didn't mean to let you see it, but what I intend seems to weigh little in its gravity. I had a friend, a beautiful boy with a golden heart. This knife entered his possession and twisted him, destroyed him from the inside out. So I took it, According to legend, this weapon, the Oath of Old Wayne, was made by the last persecuted Old Wayne mystic. It was made for vengeance, to cause suffering. It had ruined the whole age of our land, shattered what generations had built. So now, I need to make sure that doesn't happen again. That's where we're headed, isn't it? To destroy that thing? Love, I should have told you from the outset. I'm sorry. Went British there for a second. You can go back. I intended to slip away once we got close. Sounds like you'll need me on the way, but maybe even more at the end. Unia, Gray, and Hophead are going? I find that to be a bad combo. Regale this. Let's go. I'm super concerned about this situation here. Hophead is going to get effed up, being by himself. Gorgons are infesting this tile. They may ambush groups of 3 or fewer heroes, patrol, or take out the source to clear the infestation. Yeah, Hophead, you need to get the frick out of there, man. Train Reaper as a hunter. Oh, great. Sorry, Reaper. We'll move Hophead back here. There we go. And have Hophead, it's a he'll 20 days. It'll take him 20 days to train archers. He'll train archers while we move over here. The story continues. Unia and RW have arrived. Unia leads RW onto the ancestral lands of the Old Wayne family. The Old Wayne's legend is a rich well of villains for dark stand storytellers, a group of questionably related kinsfolk living in a secluded manner, practicing dark crafts. It had to be a swamp, didn't it? No wonder these people were so morbid. Come on, when we kiss about this later, you'll thank me for goading you through. It's friggin' Toad here. It's a turtle. It's not so bad when you've got thick enough stones. It's not so bad when you've got thick enough stones. Only bad for visitors, which is probably what they intended. You're still in the swamp, though. Soon they're within a proper ruin, with towers half sunk and many of them tumbled. We're looking for a forge? There's a stairwell. And there you go. You sure this is right? This is how you unmake the thing. Here, take the torch. As Unia draws the dagger, the Oath of Old Wayne, the eyes over the forge begin to glow. The forge roars awake, vomiting hot coals. But like the dagger itself, the glowing embers arrest her eyes. And then she sees 2 futures in the flames. In one, she sees herself aged and alone, still fighting the same long losing battles she's embroiled in today. In the other, she's not much older than she is now. She's used the power in the dagger to bring peace to those she loves. Perhaps she should wield it. It would change her, but not immediately. In the meantime, think of all the good she could accomplish for her friends and for this world. Wouldn't everything turn out all right in the end? It always does, for heroes. Do we destroy the dagger? Or do we keep the dagger? I think Uni is tempted by the dagger. I don't know about you guys. I think she's tempted. I think she's looking at that thing and she's like, we're gonna take it. Because Uni is going to keep the dagger. Unia? I was wrong. There is a reason the dagger came to me, but it wasn't to throw it in the fire. Well. Unia's cry resounds down the stairs. H0p! It seems something doesn't wish them to leave. Interesting. An old Wayne ghost. She craves the dagger. We can't let her take it. With a flash and a noiseless snarl, the spirit transforms. Gwarg. You found the Oath of Old Wayne. Yeah, she's definitely ripping that. Mush rocks. Whole body grinding together like a slate stack. Fungus wreaths it in fumes of decay. Alright, well, Unia. You'll run up there, and you'll interfuse with... Let's see. This thing... Oh, that thing has a lot of health. Jesus. What can we use? Can we do anything to shred armor? Because there's a lot of armor, too. We'll do that. And then we could discus it. Discus it. Ooh, that does a ton of damage. Holy crap! This dagger is friggin' nuts. Regeltus, you have to come up here, maybe throw a little axe, do a little axe throw. Sentinel. And RW. Probably should have put him behind cover. That's okay, because instead, RW is going to... Phantom Flare. Okay, Reaper, thank you, appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for keeping it open. I have fun playing the game. I don't know what you want from me. Oh, 2 weeks. Okay, Reaper. Mayton. Hobbs is still alive! Reaper, we're going to be doing the giveaway. We're going to be doing the giveaway in 2 weeks. We allow 2 weeks for people to accumulate Liz bucks and enter the raffles and everything like that. How are you, Hops and the other dude? Wow. Messed up, man. How are you feeling, Mayton? Mush rocks. Oh, man. Dodged. Alright, this thing's super dead. Regeltus with the kill. Easiest thing in the world for him. Warriors like Regeltus are built hardy, enduring, with a natural aptitude for battle. They develop powerful techniques for close combat. I think Regeltus has aid. Uses an action to heal an adjacent target for 2+ level once per combat. Dodge. Keep him nimble. They leave the Old Wayne estate behind to sink in the obliviating muck of time. Well, thank you for stopping by and saying hi, Mayton. Are you feeling better before you go? Are you feeling better than you did yesterday? Is your fever going down? Unia, love, why did you keep that dagger? Can you really hold on to it safely? Of course I can. Don't you trust me? The journey goes home without much incident. What? But no songs rise in the night. By the light of the moon and fire, it will grow clear that Unia is no longer the woman she was. The love RW and she shared is doomed, and a mountain of sorrow lies before them. Unia came back from her journey with a tempered heart and a lighter burden, ready for the challenges that lay ahead. Taking that dagger has doomed RW and Unia's relationship. I'm glad, mate. I'm glad to hear it. Divine Athlete. Once per combat as a free action, Unia adds bonus damage to potency for this and the following turn. Elementalist, advanced interfusions for liquid, metal, and wood. And Naturalist, advanced interfusion abilities for living matter. I think I'm gonna do Elementalist. Okay, let's all friggin' go back here. Gather. Just everybody gather there. And you train and equip. Done. There he goes. Pair defense. Build barricades. No, you know what? Cancel the job. Just everyone get back here. Let's go. Alright. Calamities! Your enemies advance their plans over time. 3 legacy points. Rose. Oh, God. Spectic 2. I don't want extra health for Geist, but they're not terrible. The Rose? No. None of these enemies are that bad. The Spectic is bad. We'll cancel the Spectic. All right. And we will continue to train Reaper as a hunter, and everyone else goes and scouts out your timber. Hunters like Reaper thrive in the wild, surviving through stealth and peerless archery. They master their surroundings and bring down large quarry. Reaper has +1 speed. Once per combat as a free action. Activate to gain 50 dodge for this and the enemy turn. Disables passive. Once per combat, Reaper throws a flash cone that blinds enemies and deals his potency as magic damage. If thrown at an ally, they will be hidden. Foxflight does sound dope. We'll do Foxflight. All right, Reaper, you're all fox flit up. So now everybody's gonna go there. Reaper incursion. Oh shit. They're gonna attack here. Okay, Howling Hall's Veins. Everyone gather Howling Hall's Veins. Let's go. Stop. Stop. No, stop. 12 days. Save. Okay. We're actually going to intercept a freaking incursion for the first time because we're here. We're going to prepare defense, and we're going to build barricades. 4 days remain. Easiest thing in the world. Race an army. All it is jokes. Prepare defense. Hidden traps. Incursion. All right, we didn't have time for that one. Reaper. The Gorgon army will be here soon. Let's make sure we agree on our strategy. Highest percentage chance of this working. Stand tall, sound the horns, and put fear into their hearts. Behold the bannermen of Viv! All foes suffer 2 damage at the start of the mission. Foe cards, Strong Deer, and Geistbrood. At the raising of those mighty arms, its clamoring can run before it. Survive for 9 turns. Okay. This is an incursion. We've done it. So, Regeltis. I don't know if you've heard the term meat shield. Fire once every other turn, volley of arrows. No. Regeltis. RW Gray will have you a little further up, so you can start pinging them immediately. And we'll probably come from... Sounds delicious. We'll probably come from, I'm gonna guess, over here. Unia. Infused Campfire. Hophead. Oh, Hophead's looks all professional now. Infused Campfire. And also interfuse with the Barricade. Unia interfuse with the rocks, sure. And then Reaper, Mr. Arrowman. We will have you. We'll have you be back here. Yes. All right. Ah, came from the other side. Call of the Stag. Oh, God. Bogmore. Heaving its overgrown body in mucousy plops. Its grasping mouth drips and stings. Is that supposed to be mucousy polyps? I've never heard of a plop. Yeah, I know. Ooh, right. Have you ever heard of a plop being like a noun? It's like a sound, right? It's like... Sorry, I'm just making gross noises into the microphone now. Alright. An adjective? It says it's covered in mucousy plops. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, so... Regeltis, you're going to be meat shield. Here we go. Throw axe. First things first. Nice. Throw axe. Volley of arrows, call. Call a volley of arrows down on all these guys. Archers! Sentinel. Okay. Unia. Unia can discus this guy, and I think we'll do a lot of damage to the surrounding ones too. Let's try it. Boom. Boom. Only killed 2. So far, so good. Hophead. Steel Fire. You can kill a bunch of people. Splinter Blast. Can't do anything with those. Ignite. Can't do anything with it. Steel Fire, then. Kill the Geist. Kill the Row. Kill the Row. And then Reaper. I want Reaper to get his first kill with the Geist, right? Oh yeah, doing some real damage here. And then RW. RW can hit the Row. Take care of that. Strats. Okay. Enraged one. Smoke leaks off of its pelt as it charges, banging the ground with its weird stone staff. I like the fact that it's just that's their big descriptor, just a weird stone staff. I think this is good. I'm just gonna friggin' I want to put Reaper up a little further. And then keep Gray up here. but I want Gray to ambush this side. And Unia, you can't do anything. Why do I always pick the wrong side? That's not good. Raccoon, scrambling through shadows, its barbed appendages, oh my god, barbed appendages eagerly twitch. Okay, regale this. I don't really want to put Reaper in danger because he's still pretty low level. So we can do... Oh, Unia, with that dagger, you are a monster. I don't know about... It was 100% worth selling your soul for that thing. Reaper. RW? RW can't see it. This is probably dangerous, but maybe it'll put me right back into Gray Plane. There we go. And Hophead will move up here. So since Gray can go back and forth into Gray Plane, we'll keep him a little bit out. Gray Plane's like stealth, by the way. Full cards, Rager Stampede. It misses, it charges without seeing, misshapen tusks swinging wildly. Oh. That scared the crap out of me. Let's see. Alright. Reaper. RW. Fall back. Let me pick the wrong side again. No, I'm gambling. No, it went over here. Unia comes in here. And just done. Like, we can't attack anything yet. I know it's over here. I know you're over here, man. No? Where the hell is it? Yo, I'm freaking out. Hophead. Withdraw. I'm trying to get an idea of where everything is. I'm kind of putting myself in harm's way to scout a little bit. Regeltus? Nothing? Nothing? There it is. Okay. The Rager and the Raccoon and the Bog. Okay. Alright. So Regeltus. Easiest thing in the world. Throw axe. Pop over here. Sentinel. Reaper. Pop him. Shot. Hophead. Can we finish him off? No, but our W Gray might be able to. RW Gray. Alright. See, we just can't let him get close. By the way, if you play this game and you have experience with XCOM, I would highly suggest playing on a higher difficulty. This is hard. With George R.R. Martin difficulty, I would suggest maybe the one above it, which is H.P. Lovecraft difficulty or custom difficulty. Since it's, but you know, we're still in chapter 2. Like, it might get way harder. I don't know. This is also the tutorial campaign, so maybe I shouldn't jump the gun quite yet. Exactly, baby campaign. Unia. Call down a volley of arrows, man. Fire at will! No, it friggin' blew up the cover. Regelta's taking it into his own hands with the kill. There we go. Poison, offhand, tier 1. Apply to your weapon as an action. Reaper, you're a archer, so you can't really do an archer. We'll give it to you. In the aftermath of the battle, it grew clear that Unia was paying a steep price. Yo, that dagger has made her overpowered as crap, and now she has a skeleton arm. But none yet knew all the dagger would claim. Your enemies improve their strategies after every fight. Gorgon, extra armor. The monster is now stronger, +1 armor and warding. Alright. Well, we could probably stop setting traps then if I had to guess, but might as well finish it. Pop over to your timber. Scout it out. Alright. Salt. Think. Ugh. I got a splinter. Oh, no, sorry, it's a little higher for Hophead. Oh, I got a splinter. A what? Did you say you got a splinter? I said I got a splinter. You got a splinter? Not me. Hophead said he got a splinter. I definitely got a mean splinter off that old tree we passed. Oh, I can help you. I've gotten a bunch of splinters out in my day. Wow, that's some splinter. The more I look at it, the deeper it seems to squirm. Can't this wait? Gorgons could rush and rip us apart at any moment. 15% chance, but Hophead made such a big deal out of it. I think it's in character for him to be like, no, get this thing out of me, it hurts. Out of context, Jesus. Here we go. This won't hurt a bit. Here it comes, painless and easy. Enough! Oh, it slipped. Stupid thing hurts. Sorry, I can keep trying. Psst, Reaper. What's with his hair? Shh, I don't know. It's fine. Keep going. It'll fall out on its own. Only it didn't. Arrested Development narrator. It didn't. Sometime later, Hophead will look and find the splinter gone, but a piercing pain will occasionally stitch his chest as an ancient elmish soul weaves its roots through his heart. Yo, our team is getting... Our team is having some stuff happen to him, man. Let's start off with the standard here and put Regelta up here. Should not have put Gray up there, but whatever, it's fine. Put Hophead here. Get Regelta, open the door. Nothing, moving through, alright. Trying to get Gray, Unia. Just stack up on the door, everyone. Formation, you know? Regelta. Right, Reaper. Hophead. You're gonna actually use your turn because your movement sucks. Oh, real quick, let me see something. Where's Reaper? Not Reaper. Where's Regelta? Other abilities. Petrified leg, left. Regelta's left leg has been turned to stone. Passive, +1 speed, +0.2 armor. Turned to stone by a Gorgon curse. That's pretty metal. Well, it's actually pretty stone. God, there's so many stats. Unia. Throw Unia back here. And RW. We'll get RW right here. Open the door. Okay. So that's rough. That's rough. I want to make sure he gets it if they attack. And then Reaper, finish him off. There we go. Unia. Interfuse with rope. Cabinet. Cabinet. Splitter blast. And then, oh. Gray could kill both of them. Gray could kill both of them. No, he couldn't. Gray could only kill one. If I used heroism. What enemies popped up in the beginning? I don't think it's worth using. Yeah, I don't think it's worth using. And this row will come an alarm. But it'll piss off Geltis from Geltis. Alright, RW, pop down here. Geltis. 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 Open the door. That's what I wanted to save for. Alright, throw axe. Shred some of that off. Unia. Do something useful. Lamp. Lamp blinding nearby. Flare. Blocked. Alright, hop head. Might be able to pop up here and then interfuse with the step ladder. And splinter blast. Shred a little bit more of the bitch. Who's still left? Reaper's still left. Okay. Reaper's gonna shoot. And then Gray is going to Gray can shoot. Gray can kill the Bartok. There we go. And then ambush as the Rager comes through, and then Regeltis send. That's it. Oh, or I guess the Rager will not walk into the ambush spot. That's also an option. Easy thing. Gray bar, Hunter armor. Minus 0.5 speed, but plus 1 armor. Use speed, gain armor. Use a little dodge, a little block. Yeah, we'll replace Gray's humble beginnings. Later alone. This was never how I saw it going. Gales blow outside. The door shudders on brass hinges. House beams groan and the corners of stray scrolls flutter like trapped maws. Calamities! Your enemies improve their strategies after every fight. Angered bears. Yo, Unia, I can't help but notice. Old Wayne curse. Unia carries the Old Wayne curse. I mean, I've been cursed my whole life, so getting cursed at 35, I feels like that's not so bad, you know? Not the worst thing in the world. Skeletal. Unia is cursed by the dagger of the Old Wayne mystic. Skeletal arm. Unia's right arm is bleached and bony, forever clutching the old Wayne dagger. But with the left arm, Unia rakes a nearby foe with her monstrous claws, shredding their armor. That seems pretty good. Regelt's got a little beat up. Petrified leg. That's not bad. Let's leave the cleanup to the locals. No. Investigate thoroughly. Catalog everything. We want items, damn it. Even if it means potentially making the game harder for herself. A thorough delving through the mysteries of Wildermyth veins has proven rewarding. Yeah, fine. Now let's get on to the next fight. 1 fabric, 2 spell points. And this Fern Shadow bracelet. That gives dodge. Yo, Reaper has so much dodge, naturally. Good lord. He's so fast. We'll beef up Gray a little bit. And as is tradition, build a little bit of a defense. Local archers, because that was super useful last time. And barricades. You are Swift Boy. Good lord, your dodge. You're like a level 1 archer, a level 1 hunter, and you had like 60% more dodge than Gray did, who's a level 4 hunter. Right? No, level 2. I don't understand. I don't understand some of the things in this game. Save. What are these stars? Bloodhorn Hunter. Bluehorn Warrior. But he's level 3. But he has 3 stars. Gray's has 4 stars. He's level 2. But he's a Bloodhorn Hunter. Unia is a Bloodhorn Mystic, but is level 2. Regeltis is level... Hophead is level 2. Whatever. And I think this is 117 days left. Clear Gorgon sites to get more time. I think we could keep... Because I want to see what happens to Unia here. Not currently reachable. We have to go all the way around here. Or we could build a river. We could build a bridge across. Yes. 24 days. That's rough. Especially because I just said how many days we had left to finish the chapter. Oh god. I'm gonna have to go immediately to this one. Calamities, your enemies advance their plans over time. Sommelier, the Chosen, Hornchild, Raccoon Crop Path. Get rid of the Chosen. That thing looks like it's gonna be nasty. Is it some kind of is it some kind of veterancy or class prestige? Maybe how long you've had them. Well, so the initial party was Unia, Gray, and Regeltis. So that's why I'm curious, like Regeltis and Unia are both 3 stars. Gray is 4 stars. But Gray is only a level 2 hunter. You're a level 1 hunter with 1 star. I mean, normally you can hover over these things. I think maybe it's like it's level 2, but maybe that's what like Bloodhorn, Bluehorn, Greenhorn. Maybe it is experience in like, yeah, maybe it is a veteran status, like how much shit they've been through. Jade Wild has been revealed. Oh, okay. 15 days until next incursion. Yeah, salt that. One false step. Notice how ordinary everything seems. Maybe Jade Hunch Pit isn't as dangerous as we believed. I have a Rakeltis. I have a stone leg and I'm infested by a tree spirit. I demand more stars. Yeah, I don't know why Gray has so many damn stars. Click. Creak. Crash. What was that? Where did Hophead go? Down here. I'm caught on something. I can't climb out. My clumsy friend. Well, hang tight. We'll get you out of there. You may not like this, but we could use poor Hophead as bait for our own trap. Wow. Reaper can get you out, 100%. I'll climb down quick and help Hophead up. There you go. It doesn't take Reaper long at all to climb nimbly down and bring Hophead back out because Reaper is Fox Boy. I expect better of myself than to dance oafishly into every trap we find. However, we might be able to use this to our advantage. The Bannermen of Viv gained temporary armor and water. Holy shit, that's a lot of enemies. What the hell is this thing? Oh, that's the bear. Whatever grows inside has burned the fear from its heart. Its roar rattles the stars. Oh, and I guess it's just gonna start us all in the same room then. All right. All right. Oh my God. The Stagrin seems dramatically more difficult than the Uzrik. The Uzrik has a lot of health, but it doesn't seem to do a ton of damage. I mean, that being said, like, Reaper could get one shot. Like, a lot of my people could get one shot. Hophead could get one shot. Oh. No? I don't know. Maybe it's how many... Oh, it's the stars, maybe because it's like Greenhorn, Bluehorn, Bloodhorn. It's how many of those abilities you've gotten from your veteran. Like, it's not from leveling up. Because Gray has 4, and I think Gray has 4 things. He's Heroism, Phantom Flare, some passive, and something else. I don't know. Whatever, I'm just making stuff up. Let's bite the bullet and get this done. Hophead. Can I ignite anything? I could ignite the Stagrin. There we go. And that actually is only a single attack. So then we could Fire Leash and hit both of them. Oh. There's a nice combo for you. So he's pretty messed up now. Unia, we don't... I'd rather not have Unia out in the middle of... But we want her to interfuse, like, ASAP. Ooh, yes. And then Flare. Amplify the radiance of the light source to excruciating levels, blinding nearby enemies. Absolutely. Alright, so throw axe. Armor shredded. And then Rakeltis kills the Stagger. Literally the easiest thing in the world. And then Reaper comes up here, and Reaper kills the Ranger! Yeah, he was. And then... Gray hits Heroism. Once per combat, RW gains +1 action point, and attack actions only cost 1 action point this turn. So now he has 3 action points. Ding! I don't know if that's actually playing. Can you hear the? Can you guys hear the Final Fantasy thing? I don't know. I can't hear it. All right, so Gray is going to pop him, pop him, and pop him. 3 attacks, 1 turn. Step right into the fire. Look at that. Easiest thing in the world. Regeltus. Then Unia is gonna hit the player again. Blind. Fire Leash. I should have put it on the same tile. I don't know why I did that, because now I can't. Whatever. Get Unia up here. Nope, nope. Okay. Nope, nope, that's not what I want to do. Okay, maybe it is. I don't know. Yeah, fine. Ambush right there. Gelbus. Alright, Geists are in there. Unia. Move up. Infuse. Discus. I don't know if... That might be a little too far. Rocks. Try it. Discus. That's too far. Alright, Regeltus. Regeltus, you're gonna move up here, you're gonna stand. No, you're not! You're gonna... Ah, shit. Should have had you throw axe. Reaper. Do some damage there. RW. Do some damage there. And then Unia. Can't do anything. She's gonna wait then. And then Hophead. I want to put in a dangerous position out here. But why, man? That's a good question. Good lord. Regeltus knocked him out, and then 5 stun. Oh, you got it. Reaper, come down here. Pop him. Okay, okay, okay. I don't feel like... I feel like Unia can't do anything, because there's like no items over here. Can I interfuse anything up here? I'm too far. Alright. Who do I have left? Hophead. Could just like hit him. Can I ignite? Nope. Regeltus. How hard are you gonna hit? No, you're not gonna hit hard at all because you can't hit. You can't swing. But you can interfuse. No, don't interfuse with Hophead. Interfuse with the torches. And then Steel Fire. Fire Lash? No. Steel Fire? No, no, Steel Fire, sorry. Interesting, interesting. I'm scared to bring Regeltus up that high. Unia, though. Bitter Scratch. Free... Ooh, free action. Okay, cool. Shield. Take 1 less damage from non-flanking attacks. No one really is going to use this. For Geltis, you got the Hurl Axe. The Hurl Axe is pretty good, but you are but you're okay. So you got... Yeah, no, it doesn't look very good. We'll salvage it. You found a torch. Light some fires. Action, light fire. An individual can use this torch to light ancient debris on fire. Okay. There. Hophead. I mean, if you... You know what? That would be good for Hophead because he could light it on fire and then throw it. Throw the fire. Secure this place. We're gonna work faster because we're running out of days. Jade Hunch Pit has been cleaned and put in good order with time left for a few days of comfort. And I'm in the mood for a tussle. 1 spell threat. Travel Taff. Sorry, Travel Traff. Salvage. Alright, so I can go over here. I'm worried about this incursion. I almost won. Let's see where this incursion is going to be. Incursion. Alright. It's coming into Jade Hunch Pit. Gather here. Prepare defense. Archers. All of everybody. How many days? 15 days. We can go crazy. Enchant the battlefield. 8 days. Doesn't really mesh. It says it takes 3 days, but then it actually takes 5 days. And then barricades. 4 days. And then we can do hidden traps. See? The Thrixil... Oh, no, sorry, this is Reaper. The Thrixil army will be here soon. Let's make sure we agree on our strategy. Stand tall, sound the horns, and put fear into their hearts. Behold, the battlement of Viv! Seeker and the Thrixil Thrust. Droning wings carry it inexorably closer. Its dodging flight impossible to predict. Thrixil Thrust. All right, Reaper. Well, I'll try not to get you killed. So next time you join, next time I'm doing one by myself, you'll be a friggin' veteran that just has killed hundreds. But thanks for stopping by. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for keeping it open. And just as a reminder, 2 weeks. 2 weeks for that game we're giving away, which I forgot. It's the one you're playing, Vermintide 2. What'd you write? I'm always out of the loop. What'd you write? She said, she mouthed, none of my business. God. Oh, bye. Hops needs a TTS app. She has one. She's been using it a good portion of the day. Maybe I'll be a legendary champion who's never been hit because of my high dodge. There's a high probability, considering. Alright, so we have volley of arrows. Let me see your friggin' abilities here. Stats. Yo, your dodge is actually out of control. Like, your dodge is 78. Gray is 62. Gray loses 2 dodge for being early middle-aged at 39. Regeltis, you lose 4 dodge for being middle-aged. That sucks. Minus 15 recovery rate for being middle-aged. And your retirement age is 50. Which means you only have 10 years of adventuring left. Once a hero reaches retirement age, they will adventure for one last chapter before retiring. Oh. Regeltis, can you make it? I wish I could retire at 50. But, this Regeltis, remember, has a petrified leg, so... I mean, if that's not a big deal for you... Get Unia. Unia's... See, I just want to draw him in. Like, this is just so good. Because Hophead and all you guys can just draw you in. And interfuse. And interfuse, please. Reaper up here. The leg does make him faster, which doesn't make any sense. I feel like it should increase your armor, but make you slower. Is the petrified material valuable? Break it off and give me a peg. Okay. Reaper. Wait, alright. Get him down. Alright, Secret. Here we go. Alarm. Faux cards. Its head weaves in odd patterns. Eyes shine like moons. Hissing suddenly, it looms to strike. I hate this. But, Regeltis, you're gonna be up here. You're gonna be, Oh. Reaper's too far away to actually do anything. It's petrified as magic stone. Okay, bye now. Missed my chance to pause stream my character screen. Reaper. Gray. Up here. I need to get behind the way these barricades are set up are really suboptimal for me. Because it's giving me kind of like a... It's putting me too far behind everyone. And I could ignite, Splinterblast, Steel Fire. Not yet. I'm not gonna do any of that yet. Just wait. And Regeltis. Send. Interfuse. Oh, good. We have enemies that can interfuse now. That's pretty neat. Let's bring Regeltis way up here. This is probably a mistake. Alright, let's get you guys back here. Ambush on this side. I don't really want to get this far up. I'm playing a little fast and loose here with... Reaper. Plus minus near barricade. Alright. So you have a... What do you have for plus near barricade? Near barricade. Friendly units take less damage. Enemy units take more damage. Okay. I disagree with that. That's a good question. I don't know. I haven't really, oh, I can only interfuse with 2 objects at a time, so I can withdraw from this, and then interfuse with these bones, and then bone, hold on, everything's always slight. So my problem with the mystics is that everything is just slightly out of the range for me to be, like, useful. So let's bombard them with arrows. That will! And Hophead is near barricade here. And again, can't really do anything because they're too far away. I don't know about bringing you guys so far up. Interference. Okay. There we go. Let me see if I can interfere. Unia. Withdraw. And then interfuse. Nope, I can't interfuse if it's already been interfused. Interfused. Regeltus, I'm putting you, I apologize, I'm putting you in a dangerous position here. Gray. That's pretty good. And Unia. Just wait. There we go. D-Weaver. Withdraw from you. And interfuse with you. It takes time. Withdraw. No. Oh god, I hate the fact they come from 2 different directions. I'm gonna head back down here as Hophead. Head down here as Regeltus. Unia. I mean, Reaper, get through here. And then RW, you can do a nice shot from here. Almost killed. Oh, God. Playing a little more fast and loose than I should be. But Reaper will get a nice revenge shot here. There we go. So for those incursions, it's like survive for 9 turns, but it seems like there's a maximum number of enemies that can spawn, so you can. It does seem like you can kill everything. You found. I wish I could hold on to these weapons for like a future recruits. Reaper, Cherry Howl of Lindyville. Replace Skinning Knife. I guess. A hunter with a massive two-handed mace and +8 warding. Unia has too much warding already. Hop it. There we go. Let's finish setting the traps. Okay, 58 days. Let's get over here. Let's do this. Oh, Reaper's a little hurt. Assault and I don't want Reaper to get killed. Just send Reaper back here. Clear all. Reaper. And he's healing. There you go. Reaper is full. Gather. Let's go. Okay. Let's do this. I really wasn't imagining such a peaceful place. Sad, really. The reason we've come here. Beautiful, huh, H0p? The cavern of the Sea Spear lies at the heart of a magnificent canyon. Sides of the canyon are smooth and sheer, marbled blue and pink, molded and mushed by the hands of titans when the world was clay. Now the stone is hard and sharp and glows. But the canyon's deep places are strung with fragrant, clear waterfalls and ruffled greenery. The mouth of the cave is hidden in damp shadow and fern-feathered shade, but H0p spots it. You get strong drawing the bow all day. That's true. They said that, like, you could, they could tell longbowmen from how their, like, bones change from drawing the bow all day. Smell that? Doesn't it remind you of somewhere? Smells like the ocean. Doesn't smell like Team Spirit. That H0p says it smells like Team Spirit. I feel like you guys had to know that. Careful, those holes don't know how deep they go. H0p follows his own echoes into the dripping depths. No eye has scraped these walls in centuries. The air is pickled and still. It's smoother down here, but look at the ceiling. It seems to go up and up. Something's glinting too. Slime or something. Hopefully not alive. It's cold. Sink into your bones kind of cold. Can't wait to get out of here. Jump in a hot bath. Reaper. This looks like the end of the tunnel. Alright. Well, who wants to knock? Skeleton fire missing animation attack. Okay. Caliban. Towering, reeking of algae and old water, it stalks sedately on its stony limbs while the world quakes. Alright, well, that is a significant amount of health. Alright, Reaper. So we want to get rid of armor first. Regelthus. Throw axe. 1 armor shredded. Unia. Interfuse. With rocks. And discus. Hurt it quite a bit. And then H0p. Interfused with this brazier. Steel fire. Set him on fire. Oh, that did a tremendous amount of damage. Gray. Pop up here. We want to do Phantom Flare as a free action, I think. Which makes it, yeah, makes it flanked. Heroism. Fire. It's not as good as I thought. Oh, we've almost killed it already. Good lord. And Regelthus. Oh, we still have Reaper. Can Reaper kill it? Not quite. Oh, that sucks. Oh, it's gonna die. No, wait, it will. Because now Rigelt is Sentinel, but he's gonna light on fire. 1 damage. Done. That was easy. All right, let's get what we came for. It's here, the sea spear. The air in the chamber is clear and almost sweet. The corpse of the great guardian shrivels inside of its carapace. Hophead approaches the edifice. The spear is glass-like, grand. It radiates legacy and power. It's just strange. What can this thing really mean to them? Thought about that too. So, what if our myth of a hero queen with a spear to save the seas isn't really our myth at all? What if it's theirs? Interesting. Most stories are spun to suit the teller, so maybe it's kind of an emblem to them, maybe of a past hero? As Hophead grips the spear, a noise begins to grow in the outer tunnels. It's the noise of feet and hooves, of tortured lungs shoveling air and the sickening squelch of creeping things. By the sound of it, a horde of Gorgon beasts is pouring towards the chamber. We need to hope they don't cut off our escape. Even I don't believe we'll survive if we stay here. Petroglass Spear. Stun effect. For funds and action. Dang. I mean, I'm tempted to give this to Rigeltis. Just salvage. I know this is the literal weapon that we were supposed to come in and get, and it's like a weapon of legend, but yeah, let's just salvage it for a couple of... Give it to Hophead? Give it to Reaper? No, we'll give it to Rigeltis. Yeah. Rager Stampede. True Gorgon. Okay. So I guess we just have to get out of here now. Yeah, escape. Alright. Reaper. Oh, didn't really need for Reaper to go first. Let's make it down this hallway. That seems like that might be rough. Get everyone out of that room. Unia. Hophead. Should have done Sentinel. Okay. Okay. Rigeltis. Do it! Stunt it for funds and action point. Switch. Throw axe. Swap back. Pop over here. Let's see, gray. Hophead? No, we want Unia on this because Unia is a monster. Splinter Blast. That's exactly what I wanted. Splinter Blast. Wipe. Come on! Oh my god. Alright, Ignite. Hophead. Hophead, you have one more action left. Interfuse for a free action. And then Discus? Did that do enough damage? I still got Reaper and I still got Rigeltis. Yeah, Rigeltis. Boom. And then Reaper can come up here and get the killing blow on him. Boom. Okay. All right, so let's get through here. I don't know what they're gonna come out of. Geist Brood and Strong Deer. Okay. Geltis will move you down first. One warded, that's okay. Okay. Alright, we'll get our W here. Ambush. And then get Unia. Just, I want to get Reaper and Unia, like, as quickly as possible through here. Because I'm concerned. Because I'm concerned about what's going to happen. If it wants me to escape, I'm worried. Rose Swarm, especially because it keeps spawning enemies every turn. Alright, there's a Staggerin. Call of the Stag Lord. Oh, excellent. Just go. Just friggin' go, people. Alright, Regeltis. Oh, do we rush? Reaper. Run through here, Reaper. And you'll be like a scout. So we'll Silk Step. And then Gray. And then we'll Silk Step. And then Reaper, or then Regeltis. Let's run you all the way out here. I'm potentially sacrificing Hophead and Unia with this. Because if they get hit from behind, they can get... They're the two babiest of the babies. Alright. Angered Bears and Rose Swarm. Oh, God! There's so many enemies! Just keep moving! Aw, Staggerin, you stupid idiot. If you had come the other way, you would have got me. Alright, Regeltis. Oh, you can go all the way over here. I almost want to just move us. Let's... Alright, Unia. We'll get Unia, and we'll get Hophead all the way up. As far up as they can go, because they're going to get friggin' bodied if they, have to get attacked. Regeltis, I really hope you can make it next turn. I know you guys can make it from here. Gray, I'm not sure you can make it from there. You can't. So Gray, we're going to have you come here. And then ambush over here. And then Reaper. Reaper. We're going to fire on Rager, which is fine. Alright, you can't get through because all your buddies are blocking the way. The row might get a couple of hits in. Oh, it can't get through because they're blocking themselves. Regeltis with the murder. Oh. Oh, Regeltis! Regeltis bellowed in agony. His left arm was severed. I'll have to fall back. I'll fight another day. Regeltis is maimed. I'm no good to continue win this one for me. Alright. Regeltis. Alright, can I get Hophead out? Yeah, I can get all of them. I think I can get everybody out. Well, almost flawless. But Regeltus got hurt pretty bad. We left that canyon and cave behind. The enemy's treasure in our hands. We should be joyful. But we know a clash is coming. The truth is tough chewing. We're at war. Us few who know it. Winning one hill doesn't decide anything. We can only hope this small victory buys us time. Chapter 2 complete. We went through a whole chapter and the remainder of Chapter 1. Based on your performance this chapter, you've earned 8 years of peace. Yeah, your character is getting tips of gray. Next. Your victory has undermined the enemy's plans. They've been weakened. Not by very much, it seems. During the years of peace, Hophead became smitten with a blacksmith's daughter. You could say that sparks flew. Regeltus was visited once by a woman cloaked in ivy. The spirit lay out 3 futures for Regeltus to pick from. After careful deliberation, one was finally picked. It looks like, Regeltus, you're getting a little old here. And you have a petrified left arm now. Unia disappeared for a while, saying she had distances to wander and worries that needed to be put to rest. What returned in her place? It was hard to know. She claimed she was here to see her oaths fulfilled. Oh, shit! Unia is a literal skeleton now. Unia spent a month tracking a golden stag. As she finally raised her weapon for the kill, the stag looked her straight in the eyes and laughed. Unia went home with a prize greater than any set of antlers. Is she going insane? RW went back to the place he grew up and was tempted by old acquaintances to remain there. But in the end, the past proved an unwise place to linger. R.W. Gray's daughter has reached adventuring age. Tess Understoop is apparently R.W. Gray's daughter, Tess Understoop, has joined the Bannermen of Viv as a warrior. And Unia is looking real bad. But let's... This is some wild writing. Let's upgrade Unia, like, as much as we can here, because she's crazy. Regeltus, you have... Oh, you lost the spear because your arm got severed. Oh, that sucks, man. Well, Gray wearing gray bark and gray pride. We're gonna upgrade his bow. The black striker, I love it. Craft item. Regeltus, you have a pretty good primary. I'm gonna focus on other things. Tess Understoop, I don't care about you because you're brand new. Look how old you look. Yeah, you can't wield it anymore, so I don't know where it went. So we have the staff, I guess, but it's been unequipped. Unless I can, like, equip it here, maybe? No. Cannot equip item, cannot equip item. Oh, well, that's because it's still you. No. I don't know where it went. But I gave it to you, and then you, obviously you're having a little bit of a rough time here. You're 48 years old, and you are definitely aging. I like how the art actually ages. That's really cool. Hophead, still as young as ever. Reaper. What else can we do here before we move on? We're gonna upgrade all of our original trio first. There we go. Next. Some storms batter compromise into combative neighbors. Grudges are no shelter in bitter weather. The rains had been falling for a full week, with brief interludes of tense massing clouds and dripping branches. Mountain snows melted and water roared from the heights. The seas whirled and wrung at the shores, flung waves ever further. Rivers conquered their banks and marched wider. Valleys turned to huge brackish lakes. Lowland woods and the dams of dry times were swept away, as creatures of all skin and shape sought escape from churning floods. You think Ulstrix poisoned the weather after all this time? Why? How? With what? I'm telling you, it's, well, who else could have done this? I can commune with water. If he can do the same, then perhaps there's... Oh, somebody's at the door. The strange party of visitors begs a fire. They appear to be on edge here in a common dwelling, and also very soggy. Arnon, your fanatics aren't welcome here. Why'd you come? The haggard man behind the horns, calling himself Arnon, takes a long breath and turns to address Reaper and the rest. Ask my wife.
Ask my wife. Ask my wife, she sent me. Can you believe that at my advanced age? I grew up here in Pigdare, you know. It looks different.
His two underlings shift and resettle their garments as they dry out. Must be about the flooding.
Yeah.
You know why the...
No, everyone knows. It's those tentacles, the Gorgons. They bring ruin on us all.
Which Gorgons?
They're blue.
Yeah, that checks out. But I mean, who's there?
The Gorgons are flooding the world. They've set it in motion and it can't be stopped. Almost.
How? None of this should be possible. I mean, the rain, the melt, the sea.
You're right, it shouldn't be. The Great Balance should be unassailable. But somehow, they've thrown it over. So the torrents fall, the seas thrash, and the soil seeps back down our warrens.
It is Ulstrix. I knew it would be.
Ulstrich? No, it's the Gorgons, I'm saying. The beasts have our warren hemmed in. My wife's inside. Dry and warm. You need to talk to her.
Hemmed in, but you slipped by them?
It's why it had to be me. I'm a master at looping the night. Sorry, looping the light. I tend to be missed.
I think we'd like to believe you, but...
Is it the horns? Trust me, you don't want me to take them off.
He certainly gives us an option. A strange one, but this weather, these floods, what else can we go on?
If you want to watch the world sink beneath the rising sea and all land things perish, then you're exactly where you need to be. But if you see sense...
Arnon thuds a lump of soaked fabric on the table.
Here's a... Oh, it's wet. I mean, it's a map. Sorry, it'll dry all crinkly. Follow the map. Come to our warren. There, learn for yourselves how you can deflect this drowning doom and these lands all save.
So hard in my voice. The shadows deepen, all monster groups draw an extra monster card every battle. And on that note, on that throat-murdering note, I didn't realize I could zoom out this far. On that throat-murdering note, let's save. And that's where I'm going to stop here. And we'll be back next time. But I want to reiterate before I go. Can you click us over to our... Before we go, we are giving away now. We decided to do away with Metal Gear Solid 5. And we'll be doing Vermintide 2 in celebration of the Steam free weekend. I know that's kind of... You know, it's not you download it on Steam, you get it for free forever. But if you do download it on Steam and you like it, but you don't want to pay for it, well, you know what? You can type !enter, buy some tickets, and maybe you'll win it. And in 2 weeks, we'll announce the winner. Hopefully it'll have more entrants. Well, it's already got more entrants than Metal Gear Solid 5, so that's not a worry. But on that note, we will see you all tomorrow. December 6th is the end of the giveaway, by the way. We will see you all tomorrow, and we will, I believe, continue the adventures of, because she can't talk. She still can't talk. So if we do this tomorrow, then I think we still have to continue the adventures of the Bannerman of Viv, starring heroes Regeltus, Reaper, Gray, Unia, the skeleton, Hophead, and Tess Understoop or whatever. I don't know if she's new. Good night, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow. Me too. We'll see. If you don't petrify by then. It's only 2 limbs. You have so many more limbs to go. You're good. See you guys later.